Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Woo, what a week we've had, you guys. Today's your Friday weigh-in for everybody. How's everybody doing on the Jump into July for Weight Loss Challenge? Today is a 16-hour fast or 8-hour eating window. Eat 2 meals and move your body. I have a doctor's appointment for my annual physical today, and I'm excited because I feel great. I have been doing wonderful. My scale has moved down since the last time I saw the doctor. I know that for sure. Of course, I'm going fully dressed. You know how that goes, end of the day. So I probably am going to have water weight when I go, but I don't think there's a time where I've ever not been totally dressed and have water weight when you get on the doctor's scales. So I am excited because I want my blood panel work. I do. I was still having a little bit, my HDL was high last time, but so were my triglycerides. My cholesterol was a little high. So I want to see where I'm at. And we know if you're new here and you're new to keto, cholesterol is not the enemy. It really isn't, you guys. So, if you want to watch more about all of those things, go to Dr. Ken Berry, Dr. Eric Westman. You can watch, there's so much out there now on lipid panels and that what they really mean or what we're finding out they mean, and they're not what we've been told by the doctors. So check those out. I am excited. Yes, I am. I'm excited for Harry. He's doing a fabulous job. So am I, but I'm more of a stair-step, big way, then down, then up, then down a little bit, then up. Harry's more like that, and I'm very excited for him. So you guys, we had packages yesterday after we closed out for the day.
Well, that's because I watch what I eat.
Look at my chicken. This is my chicken shears I bought from Amazon. So I can do my chicken wings. Yes, indeed. And you guys, I'm so excited. Woo! I got cornbread.
Oh, you got it.
Yes.
Well, that's
I
what
got
came yesterday.
sourdough drops.
Oh, cool. So you're going to try something tomorrow,
Yes,
or?
this is concha pan dulce, which is sweet Mexican sweetbread drops. And this one I got for fun. It's called Girly Cookies Caramel Cocoa. Yes, indeed. But I want to try cornbread. So you guys, like I said, I'm going to the doctor. I need to make protein-sparing modified fast bread. And then I'll have the egg yolks so that tomorrow I can make cornbread. So I'm very excited about that. But it's getting late and I want to share with you guys what we had to eat yesterday that was perfectly keto, but I want to remind everyone, and I want to tell the new folks, everything that you put into your body, everything that you do or don't do during the day is going to have a direct effect on whether or not you retain water or whether or not you lose water weight or weight. So it's very important to remember if you're taking Tylenol, Aleve, if you have headaches, sinus, allergies, inflammation, and you're taking anything for that or rubbing any of the compounds on your skin, because remember, your skin's your largest organ of your body, and if you're rubbing something on it, it's getting absorbed into your body. Yes, it is. That includes lotions, that includes makeup, that includes all those things. If you're on antibiotics, a course of antibiotics for some reason, that's going to cause an issue. Lack of sleep, not having a good night's sleep. I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. It was thundering and lightning, and I was worried about Sally. We needed to know whether we should shut the bedroom door and shut her in, but if she's in bed with us so far, she has stayed in bed with us, even though she's afraid, huh, Harry?
Yeah.
But if we're out in the other rooms, then she tries to find a place to hide. She's under the couch, she's under the bed, she's looking for somewhere to hide. And I know they have those snuggle blankets for her, but I'm concerned about her back surgery, getting something tight on her back, her nerve damage, because her scar, you guys, is from her neck down to her tail, and where they did 2 discs on her, they fused 2 discs. So I'm concerned about putting a compression on her, and she had what did he say? A damaged trachea?
Yeah, collapsed.
When we got her, slightly collapsed, so we have to be careful about a lot of things. But anyway, enough about little Sally. She's doing fine this morning. She went to sleep, didn't have to worry, but the thunder and lightning was rolling along last night, wasn't it, Harry?
Oh, yeah.
So, what did we have to eat, you ask? Well, let me share. Yesterday was a protein-sparing modified fast day. I had a hard-boiled egg and then 3 hard-boiled egg whites. Harry had the same. I had 7-ounce chicken breast with a little bit of my beef base savory soup from Keto Chow. Harry had 8.4 ounces ground pork that had some Keto Chow in his as well to make it moist and delicious. For dinner, I had 7-ounce chicken breast. Harry had 8-ounce chicken breast. We had 6 tablespoon egg whites. He had 6 tablespoons egg whites. Chocolate, toffee, Keto Chow ice cream. Yes, indeed. Mom came over and we shared. We shared, huh, Harry? Mm-hmm. We had collagen, and I had 3 tablespoons Keto creamer. Harry had 2. I had a total of 4% carbs for a total of 8 grams. I had 30% fat for a total of 29 grams. Look at my protein, you guys, 66% protein for a total of 145 grams. I had 876 total calories. I had a great day. Harry had 4% carbs for a total of 7 grams. He had 28% fat for a total of 25 grams. Look at his protein. 68% protein for a total of 145 grams. He had 836 calories. You guys, Harry's almost back down. Look at this. He has 2 I bet you if you went to the bathroom again, you'd be at your all-time new low.
We got up and we weigh ourselves in the morning. So.
I know, we do, first thing. I weighed 176.6. I feel thinner. You guys, on this protocol, I feel like I'm losing inches. The dress that I had on yesterday was tight when I bought it, and it fit me absolutely perfect yesterday. So I feel a difference in my clothes, and that's very important. And another thing I'm doing at the end of July, Harry, and you have to remind me, we have to take our measurements. We have not done that in a couple months, and we really do need to take our measurements. And I suggest everybody else too, the last day of the month, take your measurements. I am so excited about these drops. I can't wait to use them. Yes, indeed. But let's go to the big board now. Let's get Harry here so he can go to the big board. I see you got your favorite Holy shirt on.
You know it.
You know, baby.
Yeah.
I tried Dawn. I tried everything. I'm not even going to look at the stains anymore because they just don't come out. Anyway, Harry, tell me about the big board.
Okay. So here we are, the big board, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we're doing really good right now, kind of. I mean, but you're doing your thing that you always do.
Yep.
You do that a lot on this particular... You do this more on this
protocol.
Yeah, on this protocol than on any of the others.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
You flat line. You kind of like keep going and go.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
I don't care as long as it goes down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm pretty much close to getting back to my all-time low.
Can you put
2/10 off?
Can you put the all-time lows right here for us so that we have those, so that we can watch those, because we have 1 week and I want to get to my all-time new low. In July. That's a goal of mine.
Yeah, I can put it up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
And Harry, you gotta shave sometime. You gotta shave.
No, I don't. You know, just call me Grizzly Harry.
Look at this pretty peacock card Shelly sent me. Thank you, Shelly. It's beautiful. She knows me so well.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Very pretty, very pretty. And I love my garnet bracelet, Shelly. I love the garnet bracelet you sent me with that, the beaded one. It's very pretty. Thank you so much. Anyway, you guys, I've got to put these guys away. Man, I'm getting quite the collection. Let me get my collection. Bottles of flavoring. And I had to take some big ones out to find a place for these. So.
All you need is a cauldron.
Harry, I have one.
I know.
I got one last Halloween, remember?
Yep.
If you guys haven't seen, I know this is crazy, but we did a really cute Halloween video last year. Go check it out. Harry can put it at the end.
I'm debating whether we're going to do any this year.
I don't know. That was pretty hard because, you guys, my kitchen was the set. This area where the big board was where my cauldron and cobwebs and everything else was. So
Yeah.
we were working around the Halloween set for 2 weeks, and that's not something I really want to do again. The Christmas one was great because you just took our regular Christmas area with the nutcrackers. So that's another fun one we did too. Anyway, you guys, I have got to get to work. I'll share everything that I eat or drink when I get to work, and I'll share my lunch when we get there. Anyway, you guys, gotta go now. Bye. Hey you guys, I'm at work and I have got chicken breasts in my gravy. So I've got chicken breast and gravy. I've got my 1 portion, but in 2 cups, my pudding, because the serving size is for 2, and I put these there. It's 2 cup servings, and these are 1 cup each. So I've got 2 of those. I've got some hard-boiled eggs, and I've got a cherry zevia. Yes, indeed. I put all these in bags so they don't, I have all glass containers, and if they break or something, they're in their own container. Anyway, you guys, I've got to put all of this away, and today is Black Coffee Day because it is an 18-hour fast. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to break my fast with my pudding. I'm so excited. Yes, indeed. Anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. Let me put these away and we'll go get a cup of coffee. Want it dark. I want to start. Anyway, you guys, I will take this cup of coffee and meet you upstairs in just a minute. Yes, indeed. Oh, you guys, I get my hair done tomorrow. Cut and color. It's looking kind of ragged. Yes, indeed. But I've got my coffee. Nothing is better than waking up to a fresh ground, fresh roasted cup of coffee. I'm telling you. Just the smell is aromatherapy. It really is. Man. Delicious. Anyway, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. Don't forget, today's an 18-hour fast. Move your body. I've got my doctor's appointment, so I'm going to have to leave here at 2:30 today, and I'll see everybody back at the house. But you guys, I've got a lot of emails, got some invoices I need to process, so we'll see you in the next segment. But I'm going to be sipping on this while I go through my emails for this morning. Yes, indeed. I am walking, and it is humid. It's supposed to be 106 today, and it is humid. So I can't wait to get my hair done tomorrow because my hair is going crazy this week. It's getting flat and doesn't like the weather, and yeah, all those good things. Anyway, you guys, don't forget to get up and move your body. I plan on walking today. Hope to get at least 6,000 to 7,000 steps. I do have my doctor's appointment, so I do need to do that. But I plan on getting up every couple hours and walking, doing a few laps in the courtyard, maybe out in the parking lot. You know, the parking lot's not as pretty because all you get to see is cars. So anyway, I just really like the sound of the water from the fountain. We used to have a moat that is now a dry moat in the courtyard where the water would flow, but we shut that off for the zombie apocalypse lockdown virus, and we haven't restarted it yet. It looks nice with the rocks in it, but it was cool. It was another way to keep the courtyard cool because the water does keep the courtyard cool. Anyway, you guys, gonna walk. See you guys in the next segment. It's almost time for pudding. Yes, indeed. It's pudding time. You pull up the lid, pull up the flour, and then pop the lid right off. There it is. Look at this. See how moussey that looks? Yes, indeed. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See how creamy, whipped that is? Oh, you guys, it's so good. is my breakfast, and I'm having two. Yes, indeed.
You guys remember that pudding my wife made yesterday? Well, I'm having it right now. It's 11:30 and I can break my fast. I got another one to eat after this, but for later, but I'm gonna have this now. Talk to you guys. Oh shoot, I guess I should show it to you, huh? All right, calm down in there. It's the ice maker. Yeah, that thing puts one heck of a seal on there. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby, that's mine. That's what I'm gonna have right now. Check you later.
Yes, indeed. This is what I put up with every single day. Oops, everybody's been chowing down on these. This came up from executive. They don't want this fruit, so I may have just a teeny bit of these blueberries, you guys, because these blueberries look pretty dang delicious. I don't know. Very tempting. Maybe I'll take my mom some bananas, because this stuff goes to waste, you guys. All this cereal, starches, carbs, carb. Yes, indeed. We had a different kind of donuts yesterday, so I just pretend like it's not here and go about my business and stay keto.
It's time to eat. So I think I'm gonna have the same thing that Wendy was having. Yeah. So Wendy had some chicken, and she put some of this on it. It's our gravy. Yeah, it's the gravy that she made. She just put it all over the chicken, and that's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. Give it about a minute. Be back. Yeah, baby, it's mine. There it is. Whoa, almost did it again, didn't I? Yeah, more to clean up. Boy, I came really close. Anyways, that's it. Yep, doesn't that look good? Now, all I gotta do is go to the other room and eat it. And that's my plan. Talk to you guys. Oh, do you guys have any idea what I'm gonna have with this chicken? Well, if you would have said creamy root beer by Zevia, you'd be right. Creamy root beer. It's like a small party in your mouth. Yeah, right. All right. Oh yeah, it's like a root beer float. There's my food. All right, see you guys later.
You guys, there is my chicken and gravy. Yes, indeed. And I put a little bit of horseradish mustard on it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good today. And I cook it in that, and that gravy makes it soft, moist, tender, and delicious. Yes, indeed. You guys know what that means. This chicken's really good. And I'm going to go get a spoon so I get every drop of this soup broth. Yes, indeed. Yum. Everyone, I am home from work. I am back from the doctor. I got my EKG, I got my breath test, I got, you know, the whole shabil. Instead of a colonoscopy, I'm doing Cologuard, which is a stool sample kind of a thing when I get all of my blood workup done. But he's checking, and hold on, let me get my paperwork. He's checking me for my A1C, hemoglobin, lipid panel, complete comprehensive metabolic panel, complete blood count. So and complete TSH. So I'm getting my thyroid, my complete blood, my complete hemoglobin and A1C, and then I'm getting the other screening done. So I've got my orders. I'm gonna get that done in 5 days, right? You made an appointment already for that.
Thursday.
Needs to be fasting. So on the way home, let me put these papers back. Stopped at Bash's. They had grass-fed eggs on sale for $2.99. Sally needed her little Fage yogurt, which we call ice cream when we have our ice cream. And this is what I'm using tonight. I'm making a recipe. I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. I'm going to share. I needed provolone, and I needed, this is 100% grass-fed finished ground beef, and it's 95% lean, 5% fat. So I'm using this beef. I got a 90% lean ground pork. I got some more pancake syrup, Walden's. I got Harry some Rames.
Yes.
So you guys, I gotta put this away, and then I'm gonna get started. I wanna separate 12 eggs. I've got eggs here that have come up to room temperature. And I'm gonna separate those out, and then I'll share with you guys the recipe in my head that I've been thinking of for dinner, because I'm so excited. Yes, indeed. So you guys come back in the next segment. You aren't gonna wanna miss this.
What are you doing?
I am separating the yolk. See how pretty that yolk is? Separating the yolk from the egg white. Wendy's way. Look at that.
Yeah. How many are you doing that to?
Well, how many did you get out?
12. You get all 12?
That's what I asked you to get. Yeah. It's messy, but it sure works. Harry opened up the Amazon, but you guys, I got True Lemon, and I got some cake pans.
That was the other thing you asked me to do. You asked me to wash those out.
Yeah, and I don't think you did that.
I didn't do that.
That's all right. Let me put these aside, you guys, because in my head the other day, when I was making those yolk buns that tasted like cornbread, in my head I instantly thought of chili and cornbread meal in a bowl.
Oh yeah, God.
Yes, I did. So I have the oven on 350.
That's what it is?
That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
what I'm gonna make. Let me get the
fabulous.
cornbread drops that I just got. Cornbread, I'm so excited. Got so many. This one's cornbread. And I have a buttered one in here too. Golden butter. Golden butter. Capella. Golden butter. So, here's the deal. I wish I had taco, savory taco, and it's coming. It's in the mail. Debbie Stevens grabbed me a big sack of it, and she's sending it to me. Thank you, Debbie, so much. But I'm going to use the tomato basil. Now, tomato basil, you would think it's the tomato basil you get in the restaurant, right? The creamy tomato basil. It's not. It is made with beef bone broth and beef as the first two ingredients. So what this is this is like a wonderful bone broth, beefy flavor and texture with a little bit of basil, a little hint of tomato. So I'm using it as my base, and I've got 12 ounces of water. Normally keto chow is 14 ounces, but I'm putting 12 ounces because I want it a little thicker. So I'm gonna heat that. I'm gonna put 1 package of the keto chow in here, and then I'm gonna add seasonings to turn it into chili. An easy peasy chili. And there are wonderful recipes out there, you guys. Keto Chow chili recipes. Joe and Rachel have a great one. There's recipe for chili on the Keto Chow site. But I am just doing this quick and easy because it's already 5 o'clock. So I've got cumin. And you guys can add your own seasonings the way you want. I am adding a teaspoon of cumin because I like cumin, yes indeed. I love me some chili powder. Smells delicious. Again, I'm adding a teaspoon. Just a little teaspoon. I am adding smoked paprika because I love smoked paprika. Probably about a half of a teaspoon. I've got a half a teaspoon here. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Granulated garlic. And, oops, where's my onion? A little bit of onion. And then because this isn't the taco and it's not spicy, and we like spicy, I've got just a teeny bit of jalapeno. Just a little bit. Just gonna put a little bit in. We're not gonna go crazy with jalapeno. Then I'm gonna stir this and get this heated. I'm gonna move this over to a different burner because I've got this lean beef that I'm gonna get out of the package and cook. Oh, this is interesting. Don't melt it on your pan. Come on, puppy. Grass-fed lean ground beef. Yes, indeed. It was $7.69. I've never seen it that lean before, so I'm excited about that. Let me get Jeannie's spatulator meat masher out and give this meat a good mash. A little bit of water because it's very lean. Let it steam it. Get everything off of the bottom. We'll come back when I've got this chili cooked. I'm just going to combine the two and then we'll go on to the next step, you guys. I'm excited. This is going to taste delicious. Okay, I got my beef browned. I put the chili Keto Chow into here. And I'm going to give an 1/8 of a teaspoon, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. And then I'm going to see what that does because this has to be thicker. I want it to be a thick chili. I don't want it to be a thin chili. I want it to pretend like I've been cooking it for hours and hours, folks. So I need another 1/4, so this will be half a spoon. Half of a spoon, teaspoon total of xanthan gum is what I'm using. I can smell the seasoning. I think I want a little bit of chipotle chili in here. So I'm going to put about half of a teaspoon of chipotle chili in there. So I want the chili flavor
I hear my printer printing over
You
there.
can. Harry's making things with this 3D printer. Yes, indeed he is. Now, while this is marrying, and I think I'm gonna get this on low and just let this go. Now, I've got my 8 egg yolks in here. I need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Yep. Teaspoon or a tablespoon? Tablespoons. So, getting myself a tablespoon of butter. Playing with my food. Yes, indeed. I don't want it too hot. I just want it melted. So 15 seconds. Because I don't want it to cook my egg yolk. Anything hot you put in the egg yolk, you can actually cook. Let's see how this is doing. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Watch out. Egg yolks, 2 tablespoons melted butter, 1 tablespoon baking powder. That's all it takes. Tablespoon of baking powder. I'm gonna put some salt in. I am going to get my whipper. Whip this together really good. Now, before I put the butter in, I'm going to put in, I'm telling you, oh. Okay, let me get a magnifying glass for this. Dinky Winky writing. It's Dinky Winky. Don't know, you guys. I can't read it. And Harry borrowed my magnifying glass and now we can't find it.
So you think?
I know it's you because I always put my stuff right where they go.
Uh-huh.
Harry.
No, you hand it to me and say, put this where it goes.
And it never goes there.
Because if you can't do it, what makes you think I can?
It never gets there.
If you're not going to do it, what makes you think I'm going to do it?
Ever. Okay, you guys, let's do this. Let's start with 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put some butter drops in there because I want it really buttery. Okay, and now I'm going to add my butter to this. And that gave it a chance to let it cool down so we're not cooking the mixture. There, see?
Oh, really? You got it going?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, look, it gets kind of thick.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's give this a taste test. Raw egg and all. I want to see.
It's all right. It's new. Well?
I don't taste cornbread. I'm going to put a total of 10. So that was 6. The small bottle, you'd think it wasn't, it'd be pretty potent. Okay, there you go.
What was your total drops?
10. Okay, now I need cheese. I am going to take my ramekins. These are 2-cup ramekins. I don't know how many I'm going to need.
Right.
So we'll see. I'll do 2 and then I'll do another one if I need it. Now, what you guys are going to want to do is get your chili. Yes, indeed. Get your chili. Did I even taste my chili? I don't think I did. Just to make sure.
Is it good?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Man. It's very hot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. So, come watch.
Hey.
Come get your chili. Now you guys can make meat pies. Whatever meat you have, make your meat pie dish. Put garlic, onion, celery. If you can have a few carrots, some pearl onions, use the meat of your choice. It's kind of going to be like a shepherd's pie kind of thing, you guys. I'll share. I've never done this before. This totally is coming straight out of Wendy's head. You guys, when I tasted that cornbread that I made the other day, I thought, well, why can't we do this? And my brain just went crazy, and I thought, you know what? This would be the easiest thing to make. So the caveat is, I don't want my cornbread sinking into the chili. And chili should have cheese on it. If you can have cheese, it needs cheese. So I was looking at the cheese, and they had provolone cheese that was already round.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's the provolone farmer style thick cut Tillamook cheese. So you're just gonna layer one right in and push it down into the chili, because we're making a barrier between the chili and the cornbread, because we want the cornbread to cook on top. Kind of like a shepherd pie, like a tamale pie. There we go. Now, excuse me, need a spoon? Put my cornbread on top. I don't know how much cornbread I got, so I gotta...
Did you put anything in there that makes it rise?
Yes, baking powder. And I have to get a little bit of cornbread for this loaf over here, because this loaf isn't gonna hardly have any.
You had to borrow some.
No, because what I did was I have 4 egg yolks waiting in the wings, so I'm going to make half a batch more. Real quick, that would be half a tablespoon of baking powder. That would be 1 tablespoon of butter. That would be a little bit of salt. About a tablespoon of butter. Let me nuke this for about 5 seconds, 7 seconds. I don't want my butter to be hot, but I want it to be melted because I don't want it again to cook my eggs at all. So if I put 10 drops in, I would need 5 of each, because I'm splitting this recipe.
Of?
The cornbread topping. So this is a half batch more. Butter flavoring. Let's whip this. Put the butter in slowly, make sure it doesn't burn the... Cook the eggs. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Now, we'll fill the rest of this one up. Contribute a little bit to each one. You guys can't see the little piece of cheese tucked out of the corner. So it's really holding the cheese in place. And there we go, you guys. These are going in the oven. I'm gonna cook them until the cornbread looks done. I'm gonna start them at 15 degrees, 15 minutes. I've got the oven on 350. And I'm gonna set this timer for 15 minutes because this says they get 350 degrees for 15 or 20 minutes. It'll probably be 20 minutes, but I wanna check it at 15. And you guys, it's gonna be dinner in a bowl. It's gonna be like a shepherd pie. It's gonna be like a chili pie. It's gonna be like a tamale pie. Ooh, chop some olives in there and onions and make it a tamale pie, you guys. When I get the taco one, I'm gonna call it tamale pie. Yes, I am. Anyway, we'll come back when we check it in 15 minutes, but I've gotta clean up my mess. Yes, indeed. Getting cornbread looking. Woo! We got 7 more minutes. Let me close the door. Don't want to disrupt the cornbread. Cornbread's easier than bread. Where's my other pan? I ordered a larger bread pan because these are small. But I'm gonna make, after this comes out, I'm gonna make bread and get it going for tomorrow's Protein Berry Modified Fast Day. How's your chocolate pudding?
Oh, it was really
Wasn't
good.
it good?
Yeah.
It was delicious.
It was really good.
Yes, indeed. So I'm going to make protein sparing modified fast bread, but Pat from Health and Wellness at Camp Lejeune gave me some tips. She has me adding a few extra things. I'm going to read what I'm doing as I do it so you guys can see. So 12 egg whites, I've got them all here ready to go. I need 1/4 of a cup of allulose. It's 1/4 cup. 1/2 teaspoon of Redmond's Real Salt. This is the fine sea salt. I'm going to try to get 1/2 of a salty's fine. I like salt. 2 teaspoons cream of tartar. Baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon. One teaspoon of xanthan gum. One cup egg white protein. That's too much. So nutritional yeast to add flavor. I'm going to add a whole level teaspoon. She says 1/2. If it's active yeast, I'm just adding about that much. Okay, those are the dry ingredients. So I'm going to stir this up, but I'm going to check my stuff first. Let's check it. That feels done to me. Look amazing. Woo! I am so excited. Man, woo! I gotta pull these racks down, babes. Drop the oven temperature down to 325 for my bread. You guys, look at that. There's dinner in a bowl right there. Right there.
Yeah.
I am so excited. Just let it set for just a few minutes. And something I learned, I'm taking my sourdough bread drops. And it says 20 drops are a serving or a portion or what you're supposed to use, I guess, when you're making bread. I added 20 drops of the sourdough bread into the dry because I want the dry product to absorb the liquid from that, because liquid can break down your egg whites, you guys. Now, I am so jazzed. I am so jazzed about this. We're gonna have to have a taste test, and I'm gonna have to get
Think it's ready?
a spoon. Well, it's gonna be very hot, but I wanna share. So, let's get this one. Let's put this right here. Okay, you guys, ready for a taste test? Cuts like cornbread. Look at the cheesy goodness. Look at that. Look at the cheese on that, Harry, underneath. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Let me get some meat. Oh, and some juice and some cornbread. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hot. Look, look. Oh, you guys. I am so jazzed. Smells like cornbread and chili.
Hot?
Oh my gosh. You guys have to try this. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That is chili and cornbread. Look at that, you guys.
Wow.
Look inside. Look inside, you guys. Oh man. Mmm.
Get the spoon out of there. You're putting a shadow on it.
How are you gonna taste test this, Harry? It's awfully hot. I think I got too much on the spoon. Let me get a little bit of meat. You guys, I wanna leave this here and I want Harry to come and taste it. Let me have that.
Take it.
Trade you places.
Okay.
Make your favorite chili, keto chow style, or your favorite beef stew.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Isn't that good?
Oh, whoa.
Oh my gosh,
Is that
you
for
guys.
real?
Yes. Look at this. If you're missing cornbread and chili, if you're missing your favorite pot pie or stew, any of those things, you guys, you know what else would be good with this? Oh my gosh. Chicken Alfredo sauce with a Parmesan and then the cornbread on top. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Look at the cornbread.
I know.
I mean, it's
know.
just nuts.
I know. Well, I've got to get this bread made so we can eat. I think we should just eat and forget about the bread.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you.
We can come back. So just taste the cornbread by itself. Here. That's so good. Look at this. Look at this cornbread, you guys. Look. It's cornbread. It's literally cornbread. You could chop up jalapenos and put them in the cornbread. So you had a little bit more Southwest taste. Oh, the sky's the limit, you guys. This is so easy. And Keto Chow made it really easy for me. I came home and had this in the oven in about 10 minutes. Look at that. Sorry, a little bit of cheese. A little bit of provolone cheese.
I know, isn't that wild? Oh my gosh. Come on, let's eat it.
You guys, we're stopping for station identification so we can eat. We'll be back, maybe.
Okay.
Hey you guys, the neat thing about Pat's recipe from Health and Wellness at Camp Lejeune is you put your 12 egg whites in. You put your powder product right in on top. Yes, indeed. Did I just hear everybody go, oh no, she did it? I say, oh yes, I did. So, we got to get this on.
Back up high.
Back up high, on. Push it down. Put the blade in. Here's a great teacher. It goes on like a bayonet. Now I know how to do bayonets.
That's because I believe in corporal punishment.
Yeah, that's right. Do it slow, just to incorporate the powder. Let me get my tongue. Okay, you guys, let it whip. That went super
Look at that, man.
duper quick. Man, that went quick. That went super duper quick. Now I need to get this off. Excuse me, babe, I can't see. But this is full of goodness, deliciousness.
You have to bang that now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna need Harry to hit this hard and heavy on the side because man, is this thing got the meringue in it.
Wow.
Yeah, this is gonna be
The
awesome.
heart of meringue.
I'm filling these up, you guys. I'm gonna have tons. It's gonna be really tall, but I wanna make sure I don't have any air bubbles in the bread pan, if I can help it. So I'm gonna put this in. This just looks like frosting. It's
It does,
just going
doesn't it?
in so well. Thank you, Pat, from Health and Wellness at Camp Lejeune. This was so easy to do.
Yeah. Change
It was
that.
easy,
What are you
easy
What are
peasy.
you gonna do with all of that?
We're gonna eat it, man.
Guess you're gonna have to make a loaf too.
No, I'm just gonna raise it up high. Oh, my nose is running. It's the chili spices.
Blow it. Look, she's.
Oh, you know what,
Watching
you
you.
guys? I heard today from a lady who said you have to be careful because this has cream of tartar in it, and cream of tartar is not, it's like acid tartrate or something, is not healthy for dogs. So I would not, if you want to make bread that your dog can have, use lemon juice or apple cider vinegar instead of the cream of tartar. You can use it in the same way that you do the cream of tartar, and it works just as well. It's the acid, I guess, that helps the egg whites form, from what I was reading on the internet. Yeah, there we go. Let me get the stuff. I'm a messy cook. Let me get these off my hands. And I'm gonna put these on the cookie sheet because they're gonna rise, and I think the cookie sheet is warm, so it should cook correctly. The oven is cooled down now, so I'm putting this in the oven. Excuse me, babe. And I am cooking this for 30 minutes or until golden brown. Then, after 30 minutes, leave in the oven for 15 more minutes after you turn off the oven to let it rest. But you guys, I'll share in the credits the bread when it's done, but we're gonna go ahead and close out this vlog today. Man, you guys have got to try this.
Before you do
This is
that.
absolutely delicious, I'm telling you. Man, there's so many possibilities with that right there. But you guys, we are done with today. Tomorrow is a regular eating day. Eat 2 or 3 meals, no snacks, and take a walk. Oh man, you guys, I hope you guys get some cornbread drops. Even if you don't have the drops, that would be great without it. There are so many things you can do. One meal, I got these on Amazon, and they are 2-cup RAMEKINS. Anyway, you guys, if you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, because we upload a new video every single day, and that bell notifies you when the video goes up. Hey, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, you guys. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Now I get to eat my tamale pie, my Southwest pie, my delicious pie. Oh my gosh, with cheese, and you can use any cheese too. Yes, indeed.
Whoa, look at that weird thing.
Oh, what happened? It's like started to, well, that's
Started to
all right.
fold, huh?
It did. That's all right. Still, look at them, you guys. They look beautiful. Yes, they do. Oh, just pray they come out of the tin. Or the silicone. They will, you guys. I'm not worried about it. Anyway, that's the bread.